All truth wait in all things. They neither hasten their own delivery nor resist it. They do not need the obstetric forceps of the surgeon. The insignificant is as big to me as any. What is less or more than a touch? Logic and sermons never convince. The damp of the night drives deeper into my soul. Only what proves itself to every man and woman is so. Only what nobody denies is so. A minute and a drop of me settle my brain. I believe the soggy clods shall become lovers and lambs, and a compend of compends is the meat of a man or woman. And a summit and flower, there is the feeling they have for each other. And they are to branch boundlessly out of that lesson until it becomes omnific, and until everyone shall delight us, and we them. I believe a leaf of grass is no less than the journey work of the stars, and a pismire is equally perfect, and a grain of sand, and the egg of a wren, and the tree toad is the chef d'oeuvre for the highest, and the running blackberry would adorn the parlors of heaven, and the narrowest hinge in my hand puts to scorn all machinery, and the cow, crunching with depressed head, surpasses any statue. And a mouse is a miracle enough to stagger sextillions of infidels. And I could come every afternoon of my life to look at the farmer's girl boiling her iron tea kettle and baking shortcake. I find I incorporate gneiss and coal and long-threaded moss and fruits and grains and esculent roots. And I'm stuccoed with quadrupeds and birds all over, and have distanced what is behind me for good reason, and call anything close again when I desire it. In vain the speeding Oceanus, in vain the plutonic rocks send their old heat against my approach. In vain the mastodon retreats beneath its own powdered bones. In vain objects stand leagues off and assume manifold shapes. In vain the ocean settling in hollows, and the great monsters lying low. In vain the buzzard houses herself with the sky. In vain the snake slides through the creepers and logs. In vain the elk takes to the inner passes of the woods. In vain the racer-billed ox sails far north to Labrador. I follow quickly. I ascend to the nest in the fissure of the cliff.